Okay guys, we're back here again today to do the install on these rock sliders. This is some of the tools we're going to need for the rock slide install. Of course the air ratchet is all optional, but you'll need a 3/4 wrench with a socket with a 3/4 inch socket on top of it. You're going to need a 10mm 125 tap and an 8mm 125 tap. Of course, tapping handle. And then we'll start the install on these rock sliders. On these trucks, they come with plugs on the side here with bolts that go all the way through, and you have to remove these plugs on the side to install these sliders. So our next step is going to be getting our hardware ready to install. And what we want to do is take all of our bolts that we have, and we want to install anti-seize on all of them. So in future use, we want to take them apart, we can take them apart. And on the longer bolts like these, we're going to want to put some Loctite on them before they're installed so we can, they don't come loose on us while we're driving down the road. We want to start a bolt kind of on each end of this thing to get it going, and we'll go ahead and show you how to do that right now. During your install on this, we're going to have to get a jack to jack these center pieces up a little bit so they're nice and snug against the bottom of the frame. We went ahead and got all of our 10mm bolts installed. I like to run them in a few threads. Then we like to install our longer bolts, and this is where we've pulled all the plugs out of the frame, and this is where your bolts are going to go in. There's one right here on the back. Go ahead and slide it in. We install our square plate on the back side here. And we install our nut with Loctite, of course, on the bolt. And we get this started. Get it kind of snugged up, then we move on to the next one. We now got the rock slider on, installed. We've tightened all the bolts to hand tight. Now at this point, we want to go back through and we want to torque all these bolts to spec. Once you get that done, it's installed. Enjoy your rock sliders.